Hello, I am Mohammad Zain Tahir and I'm working as a research associate at Rifa International University, Lahore, Pakistan. And my topic is unpacking the missing link of job insecurity and effective commitment to pursue organizational politics and role of job control. We all know that current pandemic has created a lot of uncertain situation throughout the world and mostly the underdeveloping countries and underdeveloped countries and developing countries have suffered a lot from it. So organization in this country has been restructuring, downsizing and merging in recent times. Further, current pandemic has urged organizations to implement such changes uh, which will, to neutralize the economic challenges. And such policies and such changes have heightened the sense of job insecurity throughout the employees having no negative outcomes. And employing social exchange theory, the present study has has investigated the job insecurity on effect of job insecurity on turnover and attention to perceive organization politics, and we have used job control as a moderator between perceived organization politics and effective commitment, so that this will weaken the relationship. Job control basically weaken the relationship between perceived organization politics and effective commitment. These are our four study variables. Job insecurity is basically overall concern about the continued existence of the job in near future. And perceived organization politics is basically a perception of the employees to in their working condition as a political in nature. Job control is basically as an extent to which employees can work within the freedom, independence to schedule their work, make their own decision, and choose method to perform tasks. Effective commitment is basically the an employee's emotional attachment and involvement in the organization. And this is the framework and the hypothesis, and we can see that the job insecurity is negatively related to effective commitment. Moreover, perceived organization politics mediates between job insecurity and effective commitment, and moreover, job control moderates the relationship between perceived organization politics and effective commitment, such that it will weaken the relationship. And moving towards the methodology part, and with due to COVID, we have to choose convenience sampling, and this study basically quantitative in nature, and we use Google form to collect the data. Then we have collected data in basically in two waves, uh, and one IV and moderator has been collected in one wave, and a moderator and a DV has been collected in other wave. And we have targeted the education sector of Pakistan, and we got 189 responses at the end of second wave, which and we got a 54% response rate. And these are our scales, and we have taken the scale from the following, we have seen the papers, and moving towards our results, and we can see that the or the correlability chromatic value of convex alpha, which in parentheses is also acceptable range, means all are above acceptable range of zero point 0.7, and correlation table shows that the job insecurity is positively related to perceived organizational politics and negatively related to effective commitment. But the POP is also negatively related to effective commitment. And our mediation analysis shows that indirect effect is significant, That means that perceived organization politics is mediating between job insecurity and effective commitment. Moreover, our direct effect is non-significant, indicating the presence of full mediation. And our moderation analysis also shows uh, that the perceived organization, the job control is moderating between perceived organization politics and effective commitment. But on the other hand, the graph shows that when perceived organization politics is high, effective commitment is also low. So at the even the job control is high. So at the high job control, even the employees have high job control. In the presence of high perceived organizational politics, effective commitment of employees is low. And as we see the results, have we seen the results that uh, the job insecurity and effective commitment is negative related to each other, and it is mediated by perceived organization politics. Further moderation results also reject the proposed hypothesis, as we have seen that at high pop job even the job control is high and the effective commitment of employee decreases. And we point that the job insecurity and the pop is a core reason for reducing effective commitment of employees in education sector. And our study has several practical implications, and we can see that it answers the call by various researchers to use, POP as a moderator, and also use on how job insecurity influences various type of job outcomes. And moreover, there is also call from Lee and Shu to use organization as psychological variables in the presence of job insecurity between relationship between job insecurity and job outcomes. And our practical implications also showing that job insecurity in employees can be reduced by various motivation tools like social support, status, high wages, job security, and HR also makes such friendly environment and merit system so that perception of politics can be reduced in the organization, and job control can be enhanced by offering employees more control over their scheduling and work hours over their workspace. Further, all these factors and initiatives can enhance effective commitment of employees. And this is from my side. And thank you so much for listening and attending this presentation. Thank you so much.